What can I see? Oh, I can see it. Government looks so good for once. Welcome to the Curly Express. I started 2 minutes early. Just sitting here. What's everybody up to? So, first person in today was Wigwag, but yesterday was JD and then J7. Liz is going to be late, she says. Deep is kind of floating around everywhere. Answering one of my comments. I haven't been in the studio for a little while. I come across somebody making comments. I didn't even see him before. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Can you guys hear me? 5x5, 4x4, something like that. Or am I talking to myself? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. You guys hear me? Hear me? Hear me? Thumbs up? Anybody? Okay, thank you, Alan. Nobody's answering me. Am I talking to myself? Ginny, welcome. JJ, Chuck, Steve Childers, welcome. Alan from Mason Dixon Railroad, welcome. Dan, welcome. Eugene. Day 7. I thought I saw a wigwag. He leave? Tom Scratchy is working on his layout. Welcome. JJ, Grandpa Rails, welcome. What's everybody up to today? I'm not sure. You did a live today, Steve? Was it a live or a premiere? Hey, there's Wigwag. Welcome, Wigwag. I don't know if you're going to see this, but I have did make up one sign. I don't know if after I paint it, it might stand out a little, or I need to make it bigger or something. But let's see if anybody can see what this sign says. If I can get it to focus. Whoops. Which way is the camera? Wait, I gotta figure out how to find the camera. Up, up, move, move, up, up. There you go. You may read what that says. Now I went too far. Now I'm moving again. Yep, Wigwag bourbon and cigars. Yeah, my hands are all gaunt, cleared up. Let's see how long before my skin starts peeling again. Wigwag bourbon and cigars. That's for the new store. I don't know which one of these buildings is going to be his. See, that could be too big for the building, you know. Well, I thought I could put him over here, but then it wouldn't even fit on there. Or I could put him in the middle. That would fit right on top of that right there for his cigar and bourbon store. Yeah, my fingers are just normal now. For now. Hey, Mike, you found your way. What were you saying a little while ago? I just saw you made a comment. What I didn't even see your comments until today. They were 3 days old. So that sign would fit perfect right there in that middle one. There's no room on these other ones. I can't really cut it any shorter. This building here wouldn't even fit at all. This one's pretty close, though. I end up putting it right here in the middle. That middle part probably be good. Hey, Ron, welcome. Yeah, actually, this is we're going to be on here a bakery, which is going to be Steve's Bakery, and a electronics store, which is going to be Mike from Deep Run Railroad. I guess I didn't like what you were posting, I guess, Mike. Well, if you were trying to post a video link, were you trying to put that video link on my channel? Because they'll actually, I went to jail, YouTube jail once for doing that for 24 hours. Above the store, yeah, that might go good there too. Actually, that would probably be better right there. Because this part here, because this has this kind of that goes right there. Yeah, that would be good right there. Actually, I wish it was just a little longer, then it would go all the way to that right there. Oops, how come I'm behind? The pub, huh? Good question. I'll have to find one. I'll have to. I don't want to get too far ahead on the buildings. This could be a good building right here. Actually, that's identical to this building right here. All I would have to do is just put some sides on it. Or I could do this one. I got two of these. I could actually add on this building, actually, what I could do. I wouldn't want to do that, though. Not that one, anyway. Maybe this one. Add on that. Add that one on. Just make it longer. Then my roof wouldn't fit. I would have to probably end up making another roof section for it. Hey, Johnny Lightning, welcome. John 2 in here? Yep, there he is. Welcome, John 2. And I'm cold. Someone needs to build a fire. Brr, I'm cold. I could do this. I have to figure that out and see if I could add this on and maybe cut, get on the file and cut another section of this roof off and print it and just add it on to the other side here. Well, I don't know if that will work though. Because then I would have to, the back wall would have to be a little longer too. Yes, I printed this building. Yes, JD. I did not print this piece here though. This would make a good thing for, if you could see it though, it seems bigger. This thing seems bigger than HO, but it's supposed to be HO scale. If that door wasn't in there, actually I thought about, yeah, if that door, I need that door not in there. But that don't make no sense. Why did they have a door in that in the first place? This would make a good scene for wigwag bourbon and cigars. This is a bunch of drawers right here. And you know, they got a bunch of, I don't know if you guys can see any of that, but that's got a bunch of bottles on there on the shelf and stuff. If it didn't have that door on there or that clock on top, I don't know why it has a door in it. It is a clock. I can see the hand and numbers on there. Hey, Joe Signal, welcome. Tuna Dog, welcome. It's for the back room. And it has barrels right here. See, this would be a perfect thing for a wigwag bourbon, actually, you know? Actually, that's a scale. Do you guys scale out your bourbon? That looks like a scale right there. And these are barrels. And then there's another little shelf thing with bottles and stuff on it. Oops, how come I'm so far behind? Far behind. Yeah, so this could go through that door, you know, if it's back farther. You think that you're gonna be able to see that in through the windows? I don't know which way this goes. Well, how come there's no top for that? Does that go that way? It must be something go over the top of this right here. Don't remember printing anything like that. Okay, you probably can't even see it. I can't even see it. I'm trying to find the camera. I hate that. I can never find the camera. Let's sit back a little ways. You might be able to see it through the window. Once it's all painted up, painted different colors and stuff, it probably would stand out. I thought there was a bar. I thought I had a bar. Let me look in my drawer for a minute. I wonder if this part's what goes on this up here. I don't think so. I don't know what this is. Anybody see that? I don't know how I printed this up. Hey, Chris, welcome. I don't see Chris. Where's Chris? Chris. I don't see Chris. Oh, we're having. Oh, yeah, you're right, though, right? I don't see Chris. Am I just blind or what? Am I on? Oh, that's why I'm not on live chat. Hi, Chris. This is not a kit. It's 3D printed. I wasn't on live, so I couldn't see everybody. No, I'm not blind. I just did, Chris. I thought I was already on it at one time. I was watching you last night for a long time. Uh, so I came up. Well, I didn't really come up with the plan of what I'm painting this trim with, but for the cigar store, I thought about painting it like cigar brown. A cigar brown. Would that look all right with the red brick though? Hey, wow, Frank, welcome. Good to see you in here. That's fine. A lot of people just pop in and say hi. Tuna Dog still in here? Tuna Dog gaining subject. I did a shout out on my post channel part. Actually, somebody just told me that they wasn't subscribed to you, and they just did. It was getting back on track with Steve. Is everybody in here sub to Tuna Dog? I mean, Hot Dog Andy? We're trying to get him to 500. He's really close to getting to 500. Why don't you post your link in the chat there, Tuna Dog? Let's get you to 500. You deserve it. Look all the people that was watching you this morning on Running Trains. You're getting to be really popular. You sub to Chris, you sub to Tuna Dog? I mean, Hot Dog Andy? I wonder if there's other windows they got to go in there. I don't think so. I think these are just all going to be, all this window is going to be glass. So you ought to be able to see in there then. So what do you think of the brown, cigar brown trim there, Wigwag? Thank you, John 2, Hot Dog. John's fast. Oh, I need some candy. So, I do have some brown, I'm thinking. So, like, you know, for the bakery, I'm going to have some, you know, pretty colors, you know, wild colors. Because, you know, your donuts and your cakes are all, you know, fancy, you know, colors. I have nutmeg brown, roof brown, maybe a lighter color, maybe of a brown. I got this here, raw, what's it called? I can't even pronounce that. Shina? Raw Shina? Shina? That look like a brown. That look like a cigar brown. All cigars though are different colors, you know. I got brown iron oxide. Hey, welcome, getting back on track with Steve. Yeah, does that look familiar? What you do with this part here, Steve? When you look back here behind this building here, after you put that door in, there's an opening. Did you put something there? I don't think you can even. I can't even see it. I guess I'll just have to put a piece of plastic over that. Oh, now Liz is showing up. She done missed all the good stuff. All right. So I didn't really. I posted a update though for my members only. And I'll just tell you a little bit what was going on. Is I'll do another update, for all of you. But so I bought my crossing gates. They all worked and everything, and then it never dawned on me that I had all the lights facing the red lights flashing back and forth. I had them all facing like they supposed to be. But it just never dawned on me that I had it set up for people in like the UK driving on the opposite side of the road. So I ended up taking all the crossing gates back out and working on that again. I actually was able to remove the gate. There's like this pin that goes, it's not, I don't know what it's made of, but it seemed pretty strong. There's this pin that holds that gate on it, where it pivots up and down. So I just spread those gates a little bit and got it off that pivot pin and turned them around and put them back on to the pin. Now they'll mount the way they're supposed to. But I did get a hold of the We Honest people and talked to the guy. His name is David. I've talked to him quite a few times. I sent him a picture showing what the problem is because he couldn't understand what I was trying to tell him. And he's actually offering to send me more gates. And then he noticed in the picture there was only 2 tracks. He said, because there is a sign that hangs on them gates that says 3 tracks. I think one fell off. I can't even find that one anywhere. And he said, well, make sure you want a 2-gate one, stuff. He's offering me some. Whoa, I thought I was going to fall backwards. And, but I wouldn't get it till next month because I guess he's going back to China for the Chinese New Year. Yep, I'm in the European style. Thank you, Chris. Chris, you used to, I hope you didn't see my belly just then. You used to put buildings together and never did any painting to them, but it seems like you're starting to do some painting and weathering now. I bought a lot of stuff from that We Honest people. But I was leaning back. I thought I was going further. And I bought something else now too that I'm planning on setting up. That road, that bridge, that little 1-lane bridge that goes across the little creek, and goes over to the coal mine area. So I'm still planning on what is it? Remember that little track, that one turnout over there? I'm going to add a little track onto that. You know, a little track like this, a little longer probably. And I'm going to put that Sinclair gas station over there. And I'm going to put that tanker that I got from Liz that says Sinclair on it. And so that's a one lane bridge over there. Actually, it's like a girder bridge, actually, what it's like. Because it's all painted the same color as my big bridge and that other girder bridge that goes over to the coal mine. So I'm planning on putting stoplights. Here's my stoplights. Actually, I painted this chrome. I don't really like it because it's just it's just silver looking, and it kind of like, you know, kind of boring looking. I might paint them yellow though. I'm thinking. I don't know if I'll paint this part yellow, but I'm thinking about painting this pole here yellow. And I ordered the board that I need for this. I got 4 of these. 4 came in this package. I'll put 2 at that little girder bridge that goes across the creek for the people to take their turns of going across the water, getting to the gas station and stuff. Actually, when you hook this up to the board, it cycles through. It'll cycle through, you know, red, yellow, and green. It'll just constantly, you know, cycle through it all. You're building. I never seen you did a wood kit. Did you, Chris? How long does that last for, JJ? Hey, Randall, welcome. These lights are really bright. I don't know if I should be putting. If you put resistors on there, don't that kind of like turns down the brightness? Is that what a resistor's for? And that's there's only 4 of those resistors, so there's 4 lights. So they must only go on. Maybe they only go on the hot wire. Hey, Ray B, welcome. It lasts 2 weeks. So what I figured out, I got this little battery right here, this little round battery. And, you know, I always thought, you know, red was hot wire, but that's not the case with this one, with these lights. So red is for the red light, green is for the green light, and yellow is for the yellow light. And would you put the resistor on the hot wire, Mike? I can't see the light. There it is. See, there's a red light. From a new moon to the full moon. So the black wire is the hot wire. There's a yellow light. And what's the other one? Green light. No, that's red light. Here's the green light. And we got the green light. So they cycle through red, green, green, red, yellow, whatever on that off that board. Cops are after you. Boo, boo, boo. Oh boy, it was so bright it blinded me. Oops, sorry, I almost timed out Ray. Hey, Wild Man, welcome. Who's Fred? That was a wood kit you were working on last night? It didn't look wood. Oh man, I got a spot in my eye now. That bright light, that green light was bright. How you doing, Wild Man? You can put the resistor on the black, but if the LED is too bright, you can add one to the bright red. I mean the bright lit lead. They only gave me 4 resistors. Wouldn't you think there would be resistors built in the board? Hey, Tom Houston, welcome. I'm doing okay, a little cold. So they only gave me, I probably got other resistors here somewhere. So I haven't really figured it all out. That board has to have a power. So I just wondered if I could run a wire from that board. Depends on where I mount that board to. I wonder if I can mount or connect it to the main board that's for my I wonder if I can mount that board for the stoplights to the main board for the crossing gates. Because I recall seeing something on there about where you could add other boards on there. So are all resistors the same or are they different? Does the different color things on there mean anything about the resistors? I know I got other resistors here somewhere. Not much telling where, but somewhere. Oh yeah, in this container right here. These resistors looks identical to those. Look, I got all kinds of resistors. They're all the same. Same color of these. Pretty much the same. What does that say on there? 620? 620. Is that what that says? Different colors mean different values. Well, I have to do it after I'm off the phone. How about the Lawman? You sub to Hot Dog Andy there? We're trying to get him to 900 subs. 900. 500 subs. Brown, black, red is 1K. Brown, black, red is 1K. Brown, black. What happens to those? I can't tell what the color those are. I can see red. Red, maybe green, brown, purple. I don't know. I can't tell. So these here got can't really tell. These look like you got less lines than these that came with the lights. I don't know. I'm blind. They're a website that if you put the footage you're going to power the LED they will give you resistor value to use. Boy, you guys are going above my head. Red, blue, red, brown. Brown, black, red. Blue, red, brown. I don't think so, but put your link back up, Tuna Dog. Hot Dog. Ray, are you sub to Hot Dog Andy? Well, I'll use the ones that came with it. Yeah, of course. I'm just thinking of these other ones I got laying here around here. Actually, there's a book in here. Let's see what it says. I don't even know what they were for. Might have been something I installed and didn't put them on them. These might be for the. I don't think it was, but. Got a bunch of different languages for it. I don't know what these were for. What's that? Don't cross the stream. What am I crossing the stream about? Yeah, I'll use. I'm just looking up what these were for. It says 10-piece Mile Railroad HO scale LED white made in China. I might have other ones too. Of course, I will just use the ones that came with it. I don't think there was any resistors for those crossing gates. I don't remember seeing any. Okay, I'll check that out later, Mr. Tom Houston. Yeah, I just using this little battery for sample. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Don't cross the stream. I haven't watched Ghostbusters in a long time, and they're all on right now. There's one Ghostbuster that had all women in it. I didn't like that one. Take you a while, man. So, Liz, where did you get your Yeah, I have one, Thomas, but do I know how to use it? Nope. I do have one though. If I knew where it was. It's probably right here in this drawer. Hey, you talking about this? Everything at the fingertips. Hope it still works. Yep, numbers still come on. All right, Tom. It had batteries, I guess. I don't see no place to put a battery in it though, unless you have to take it all the back part off. Still comes on though. Still lights up. I'm not telling. I've had it for a long time. Never used it though. I don't really know how. I should have let my dad teach me how to use all this stuff. He did all that stuff. Yeah. Yep. My dad had a big one, big gray one. Man, I remember that. I bet I still have it, but I bet it don't work though. Probably out in the garage somewhere. I don't see no place to put batteries in it. I'll check it out, Wall man. You're short. I think you were fishing, weren't you? Set it to ohms. Ohms. I saw ohms on there. Ohms. Ohms. I don't see ohms. Yeah, I thought you went fishing. Ohms, like the monks. I don't see ohms. Does it have a weird sign? Picture of a sign? Ohms. I see batteries. 1.5 volt, 9 volt. Looks like a horseshoe. There is a horseshoe on here. So it has two M, 200K, 20K, 2K, or 200 for the ohms. Can you see anything? Am I up too far? Is it right here? I can't show it. It's not showing anything. There it is. Give it a minute. There. That it right here? One says 20K, the other says 2K. Or 20K, yes. 2K or 20K. 2K or 20K. 2K, 2K, 20. I put it on 20K. Higher number, huh? But it's on. Let me get one of these resistors. Hang on, guys. I can't even open the bag. So what is the number supposed to say? Does it matter which one I put the thing on? What's a fluke? Hey, James, welcome. I'm measuring, I don't know what I'm measuring. I think these tips are corroded, looks like. Maybe I'll use my soldering gun. Clean them up a little. Make them shiny. I'm getting hungry. So the meter doesn't move when I touch each end. Supposed to do something? 660. Doesn't do nothing. No 650, no nothing. Use 2K? Alright. Still didn't move. Alright. Well, man. Where are the leads plugged in? Right here. See them? I am 180 out. What? Oh, I see. I didn't see that arrow on there. Got it. I didn't even notice that arrow on there. I guess that would make a difference, won't it? It moved. $6.14. $6.13. How's that? What's it supposed to be at? And that's at 2K. 6.14. Hey Raymond, welcome. No touch the LEDs together. What? I don't want to touch these together on the wires? I still think those are corroded a little. It's close to 620. Yay! What do I get? I want one of those barbecue sandwiches that Liz has. She can mail it to me. What is within the tolerance of Chinese resistors? I don't know. Here's the cable ends. If I can see them. I don't see them myself. It ain't focusing. I hate this camera. Let's try to get one of those other resistors. Let's see what it says. See what they read. They're made in China too. I love coleslaw. My mom used to make the world's best coleslaw. I can't even get a reading off these other. Oh, there it is. Kind of bouncing everywhere though. Nine. No, is it 977 for one of these other. Is it 9? Yeah, it's 9. 977 for this other. These other resistors that I had in that plastic case. There's probably a lot more than that now, wow, man. The way everything going up on price. Oh, the one I just tested that was 977. That was in these. That was this resistor in this plastic box. Oh, I learned something today. I wonder if I got any other resistors. I don't think I got any other ones. Not in my electrical drawer. I wish some of these drawers were a little deeper. I might have to buy another toolbox. I got all my wiring and stuff in this one drawer, lights and everything. There's not enough room for everything. Actually, I should bring my toolbox I got out in the garage. I'll pay for the UPS. Do it overnight. Do an overnighter, Liz. Yeah, I know how to do it now. Hope I can remember that. That's cool. I learned something on my tester. Woo-hoo! I wonder if I should check out those batteries in there. You think it wouldn't take much to open that? I wonder if those are Phillips. Oh, I don't have a Phillips in here now. It's in the train room. I moved it in the train room. These ain't even going. This one's too big. Actually, that will come off. What if they're all corroded? Oh, I've had this for a while now. Your mom and stepdad lives down there by you, Liz? It has a good battery then? Who's Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Welcome. I don't think I can get that other. I need a smaller glass. Smaller, oh, I might have one. Oh. What happened to J7? He take off again? How about that Jenny? Did anybody ever guess what my thumbnail picture is from and where it was taken? And the person that took that picture was not even in chat today. I don't know where she's hiding. There's that J7. That's a 9-volt battery in there. There it is. And that smells funny too. Got a weird smell. I got tons of 9-volt batteries. What's the expiration date on that? I've never even heard of that brand before. Guess we'll just leave it since it still works, huh? It's not leaking or nothing. Oh, I was just doing all kinds of stuff. We went from buildings to resistors, talked about my new stoplights. I looked at the bottom, but it's not really giving a date on the bottom. Oh wow, it is a date. Just think how old this battery is. You want me to change it? I do have some newer batteries. Since I have it apart, it expired on March of 2021. It's 4 years old. Hey Wesley, welcome. How you doing? I'm good. I do have a building here that I'm planning on start building. Get done before I put it on the layout when I get done with the layout. Good one, Steve. So should I replace this battery since I have it open? I have some newer ones. Might be a new one laying right over here somewhere. It's an Amazon battery. I don't know where it's at though. I have to go get a different one. I do have one laying here somewhere. It's 31 here right now, but that wind is still blowing out of the east. So, J7, are you frozen like a popsicle? So, J7 did guess what the picture of my thumbnail where it was taken. So before I forget, I'm having a hard time finding any turnouts. New subject. I'm gonna run in and get another newer 9-volt battery and put it in this since it's open. Turnouts. Think about turnouts. Ugh. Warmer out here than in there. And I got a heater going on in there. Ooh, cold in the train room though. Oh. I already ordered Flex Track. Probably won't be enough, but I'm on a budget. So these here batteries here, so I'm good for till 2029 for these Amazon. Yeah, just in Geneva. Another Illinois person. So is getting back on track with Steve. He's Illinois too. I need to put this resistor back in its bag, so I won't lose it. All right, I got that back in the bag. Let's put these back in the drawer. See, I'm not the only fool that lives in Illinois. Hey, well, man, where do you live? Don't mind me asking. Do you live off the grid? Well, man, you live in Kansas? Have you ever met Dorothy down there before? And Toto? Oh. Yeah, you'll be passing me up here soon, Jeff. All right, got a new battery in that. Looks brighter now. Oh, great. What I do with the screws now? Oh, they're there. What are you at, Liz? What's your subs? What's SG1? No, I don't know how. I just learned how to do resistors. I see a battery thing on here setting. Hang on, I'm putting the screws back in. What'd I do with that battery? What's Liz at? 302. You'd be passing me up soon too. I might be even with J7 right now. I think he had 938. I might only have 939 or 937. I haven't finished no building kit. I didn't get started. Playing with resistors. Nobody even answered me about the. Oh, I see the 9-volt for the battery. Red positive. It says for the 9-volt, 9.48 for the reading. Liz got a dancing deer. No wonder she's going up. Nope. No, they're not. What was the what was your answer, Mike? What was his answer? What was Mike's answer? Did he answer before J7? Actually, that 9-volt battery still got a lot of power in it. The way it looks. What was your answer, Mike? I can't look up on chat. The phone, how far back it is. I don't even see you. Ooh, almost timed out the Great Northern. If you're talking about at the beginning, I'm never going to get to the beginning. You're going to have to tell me now. The mountains? You know where it's located at? What was his answer, Liz? Oh, she left too. I'm hungry too. Give me some food. So did anybody answer me about turnouts? Oh no, I lost track completely now. Oh, the mountains. Oh no, boy, I got more thumbs up than people watching. He is wrong. What state is it in? How's that? Yeah, it's the mountains are in the background though. It'd be hard to believe that old steamer can go through the mountain. Oh, they got train tracks going through the mountains. It doesn't matter if you got some. We don't talk anymore, J7. I'm surprised you don't know that yet. Nope, no Colorado. Yes, I did ask about turnouts just before I walked in and get that other battery. I'm having a hard time locating number 6 Pico turnouts. I don't want Electro Frog. Union Frog. Union? Is it Union? Frog. Union or my thumbnail on my at the beginning, my thumbnail for my live. Pico has. Yeah, but there's. I've been on all the sites. I can't find any, and I'm definitely not going to pay $50 for one. I have 2 people that don't talk to me anymore. J7. They don't have nothing to do with me, but that's okay. It's life goes on. I still got all you guys. Uniform. Uniform? Well, I need number 6. Uniform? It's not called uniform, is it? Uniform, something. J7, you sub to a hot dog, Andy? Oh, I have a lot of info. I have some. I wish I had a lot of. I have a lot of turnouts, and but they're not right hands. So I got all these here. I can't even use them. Hey, ain't that a curve? Oh, that's a curve. I need a right hand. I probably use. How come they don't have numbers on the back? What they are? Well, that says SL something 92. SL 92. That's electric frog. I don't want to use electric frog. This is an insulated frog. This one. I might use this one for the coming off the main, going down to the. This is going the wrong direction. Code 100. Unifrog, yeah. I couldn't remember what it was called, Unifrog. If I can't get Unifrog, I'll get Insulated Frog. They don't make. I see them on there. I don't see them as much though for the electric frog, but I still been seeing them. They must be older ones. Union frog. Yeah, I knew you only use Walters, James. And SL92 is only a 4. So these are only 4s then. Oh, this one's even shorter than this one. Yeah, this is a 92, so that must be a 4. This one here it don't have a number on it. So it's longer than this one. So this could be a 6, but it's facing, it's not a right-hand turnout. It don't have a number on it either. And this is an insulated frog. But there's no number on it. This is 2008, so I'm guessing they made it in 2008? How crazy. I haven't even looked on Yankee Dabbler yet, actually. So that's what the problem is. They're listing them with with those strange numbers, and I don't understand what they mean for that. You know, for this one here, they had the SL. It's actually SL/E92. And that's Electric Frog one anyway. I must have had it on the layout at one time. It's got stuff on it. That's how they post it. Good guess, Steve. Train World has stuff too. I haven't started, but I was going to go there. So, and SL95, I think JJ said 95 yesterday morning on his stream. And those are insulated frogs? I'll check it out. Well, it's going to cost me a fortune for just turnouts. Pico number 6 are listed as medium radius. Medium radius. I don't think Iron Planet had any. I looked on Midwest too. SL is streamline. Well, that's what that means. '96 is right. 94. SL. This is a 92. What's a 92 then? Are they new or used, Thomas? I have a hard time finding anything on eBay. I don't know why. '95 is right. '96 is left. Number 6. Well, this is 92. What's 90? 92. 92 is left. I got some other ones over here too. This one's a curve. It won't do me any good either, and that's a electric frog. Here's my three-way I really want to use. And I did watch that video you sent me, Mike. Here's another 92. That's an insulated frog, but it's the wrong way. I wonder how they don't have numbers on those. All right, I'll check that out, Thomas. Thank you. Well, a lot of people popping off on. My toes are getting cold. I did like that, Mike. I know that guy. I'm sub to him. I can use that on the very bottom of the line coming down through there, and I could run my 2 tracks to my engine house. Did JJ leave and I didn't see him leave? You got a link for that, JD, for the train roll? I saw a train roll once. He did leave? I didn't see him leave. Sorry, JJ. How come the links don't work anymore when people post them? Ooh, I almost timed out JD. Everybody lose their birthday cakes at the end of their things now? Nope, Mike still got his birthday cake. So you use Union frogs too, huh? Union frogs. Union. I can't say that. Union. I think Pappy's got those. He said Union frogs. So that's all they're making, right? So if you get a Union frog one, they're more up to date, huh? That's what I want, Mike. What's problems? I just cleaned my bench off. Look now, it's a mess again. It's Liz's fault. I haven't got to blame her for anything yet today. Liz's fault. So now where's the lights all at? So I have to got a bunch of stuff going on. I gotta get trains running again. So what is the fault? I can't get my trains to run. Well, the Union Frog is like that. It's both. JD, the Union Frog is insulated, or you can wire it hot. It's your choice. That's what the Union Frog. They're on union. They're on strike probably. Union. All right, John. Too. Thank you for hanging out. Who's on Tri Track? Oh, it's Rick Trees on tonight. Thank you, Deep. We're all going to run off here in a minute. Can you really? I never noticed that. This is, yeah, actually, there is a wire under there for insulated frogs. I don't want to wire them. I screwed up so many turnouts that way, and back then it was cheaper. Now they're too expensive to screw up. Yep. See you tonight, John. Too on. Yeah, I don't like wiring turn. I don't like wiring the frogs. I don't want to zap them little froggies. All right, everybody. Time for a nap. I slept for an hour last night, and then I ended up going to bed early, and I still slept all night. Actually, I think I did. You see a wigwag. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Yep, Raymond likes the froggies. Thank you for everybody that came out, helped out, taught me how to use the multimeter, what it's called, testing resistors. And we got to get trains running again. Got any barbecues left to Wigwag? I mean, Liz? Thank you, Tom Houston and Thomas Grassy. Liz. Yeah, I slept for once. Thank you, Raymond. I probably won't take a nap, but it sounds nice, so. It wasn't so cold. I got it switched. I think I got it switched off. Yep, I got it off. Thank you, Tom Houston. Oh man, I wish I had some of that barbecue. Maybe I have to cook a steak. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Catch you later.